About 135 years ago, the U.S. government approved the patent of a man named Alexander Graham Bell. The little invention he called the telephone changed the world. About 50 years ago, payphones were all the rage, but now not so much. In tonight's Storytellers, 9 News photojournalist Tom Cole and reporter Nelson Garcia show us how a dying industry is affecting other people's lives.
When people talk about payphones,
it was outside of 7-Eleven.
it's like they're talking about an ex-girlfriend.
About 5 years ago.
To me, it always seemed dreamy.
It's been quite a while since I actually used a payphone.
And I also think the government be on there listening to our phone conversation.
Don't use them anymore. Use a cell phone.
Well, it used to be payphones everywhere, but now it's not.
Nobody knows that better than Paul Tuba.
I love working on them. I love the job. Get to be outside.
He's been working on payphones for 35 years.
When I came into the business, you know, they were real money makers and they are every place.
Everywhere, any place there was a lot of traffic. At the height of the payphone business, we had 850 payphones.
Tuba's boss, Frank Simone, was the payphone king of Colorado.
Today we have less than 300 in operation.
But now, most of his phones have been pulled off the streets, stored away, thrown away, disassembled for parts.
We really didn't realize the impact the cell phones would have. If I had, I'd have sold right away.
Sell because of cell phones.
What do you do with them? They become boat anchors.
It reads how much money you put in it.
The payphones that are left,
Got a dime stuck.
Tuba and his team maintain over 3 states.
Hi, it's Paul. Making a test call.
And he just might be one of the few people making calls on payphones regularly.
5003.
I'd rather ask somebody I don't even know, can I use their phone before I use a payphone?
I think of payphones in jails. That's about the only time I think of payphones. People use them in jail. That's probably the only place they're going to be.
Payphones is going into non-existence.
What we have out there now, I'd give them maybe 5 years.
And like an ex-girlfriend, you sometimes think
I'll use a payphone when I don't have any other access to like a phone or anything.
about going back.
My phone was just there, so I had to get on the payphone.
I think it's like $1, right?
About 50 cents.
Is making a test call. Okay, thank you. Bye. Then I always listen for that. Make sure that it collects the money.
Tuba says payphones used to pay off.
About $10 a day on a good phone.
Those days are long gone.
Yeah, there's not many of those left.
Now each phone averages only 1 to 3 calls a day.
I don't know, they've lasted longer really than what I thought. But it's like every day you look at them, they're making less and less and less.
After 35 years, Tuba knows it's time to blow.
Too bad they're going away. It was a livelihood for me.
The payphone's curtain call. Nelson Garcia, 9 News.
Mr. Tuba knows where every payphone in town is. Well, you may see payphones still at the airport, maybe the train station, but payphone owners say very few people are using those. They still use their cell phones. They tell us the one profitable place still for payphones is a bus depot.
Only a few quarters coming out of some of those.
Yeah.
Kind of dinosaurs now,
It
huh?
is.